Hello guys and welcome to episode 17 of my Youth Academy career mode with Oldham Athletic. Today we're going to continue on with the season, but before we get into that I am going to announce the results of the player and the goal of the season. So our player of the season is Cho and Michael Lack, both receiving the same amount of votes, and then our goal of the season was Reyes' goal against Shrewsbury. Thank you guys for voting, and let's just go through what we're going to be doing today. So we're going to be starting the episode off with a sim game against Wimbledon, play Accrington, sim Colchester, play Walsall, play Shrewsbury again here, the sim the Cheltenham game, sim Crawley, and then we'll end the episode with a Tranmere game. So let's just get towards the Wimbledon game. So guys, I have advanced and we've got some bad news here. Mikulak has received an injury, went in for 50-50, resulting in a serious injury. This might not be good. Let's have a look at what we're looking at here. Oh, no, I was about to say he's left the club. But no, that's Sierra. Let's have a quick look in our squad hub. Oh, I'm nervous here. Only 2 weeks, okay, not bad. I don't know how he's pulled his calf from a 50-50, but when it said serious injury, I thought he was going to be out for a long time. So we're going to have a couple of games with Smith. Pretty big loss, but we move, and let's just get to the Wimbledon game now. So guys, this is the team going into the first game of the episode against Wimbledon. Bit of rotation because of tiredness. We've got Smith, Karuma, Rauho, Barbosa in the middle, and then we've got Bang up top. Hopefully we can start the episode with a win and continue our rise towards the top of the league. And we have Simed, and we do win 3-2. Brilliant. Rydell with a goal, Jeffrey with a first minute red card, and then Krebs scored for them, and then Rydell and Vorobyov score. Malanga scores, and then Krebs gets another goal. And Krebs has been haunting us when we've been playing Wimbledon. Did I make a mistake selling Krebs? I mean, well, he has to leave anyway, didn't he, to be fair. But we do take the first 3 points of the episode, and that is massive because that is against second in the league, actually, which I forgot to mention at the start of the game. But happy days. What a start to the episode. We continue in 6th. I'm just going to quickly check because I'm curious what rating Krebs is now. If I can remember how to check. I think I'll go to maybe the league table. Yeah, okay, that's how I'll check. Oh, it doesn't actually tell me the rating though. Okay. Oh yeah, it does. 66 rate. Okay, so maybe we did make a mistake selling him, but it is what it is. And anyway, let's just go into the first. I believe the next game is the first played game of the episode against Accrington. So guys, going into the first played game of the episode, this is the team we're going with against Accrington, who are currently bottom of the league. We've got Schmidt in goal, then Tanguy, Karuma, Espinoza, Ramirez, Velasco, Reyes, Silva, and then Vorobyov, Cho and Rydell across the front three. Hopefully we can continue our winning run, and let's just get into the game. Martin, he's played it down the line. O'Brien here right at the start of the game. It's a good crossing. Can Tanguy deal with it? He can't. It's a good header by Sast, but Schmidt catches it. Sinclair finds a ball in the middle to Henderson, who plays the first time to Walton, whom Walton hits it off the bar, and we're lucky to be not 1-0 down there. That shows. Oh, Cho plays it to Reyes. Reyes is through on goal. He's going to cut back Velasco, and then Vorobyov. Oh, a penalty's been given. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm so confused. What's happening? Has it been given as it's been given as a foul to them? Really? Okay. Tanguy spots the run of Cho, who's going to cut back and play it through to Vorobyov, who's got a chance, and Vorobyov makes it 1-0 in the 16th minute. We're leading against the bottom of the league team, Milan Vorobyov, with another goal this season. One of our better players this season up to now, Vorobyov, and he will definitely probably be in with the player of the season shout at the end of the season. But we take an early lead about a third into the first half. Spots overlap with Vorobyov, and Vorobyov's in a lot of space there. He's just going to pass it across to Cho, and that's brilliant stuff. In the 22nd minute, we're 2-0 up. Vorobyov with a goal and assist, and it's put on a plate really for Cho there. And we take a 2-0 lead, and it's an interesting celebration from Vorobyov there. Cho, sorry. Karuma, brilliant interception. Finds Rydell, finds Reyes. Reyes just waiting for the run of Cho. That doesn't seem to be coming. And Cho, brilliant ball over. Vorobyov's got a chance to get his brace before the half-an-hour mark, and he does. This is fantastic stuff. We are absolutely dominating Accrington here. Milan Vorobyov with 2 goals and an assist in the first half, and he's been one of our best players this season, and we are completely dominating this game, and hopefully we can continue it on and maybe break the record for this. I think our best win was 6-1. See if we can beat that. Vorobyov's on the overlap again, and it's played through to Vorobyov, who's just going to play it across the floor to Cho, and it's 4. This is unbelievable stuff. We are absolutely running away with it. We've scored 4 goals in the sim game, and now we've scored 4 goals in the 31 minutes in this. And is that another assist? 2 goals and 2 assists for Vorobyov. This is class. An absolute masterclass from him this game. Kruma's going to break down, but it's gone to Walton, and it's 4-1. They've got one back, and this is goals galore. This, I mean, last episode was called goals galore, but this has been 5 goals in the first half alone. Reyes finds a bite of Tango. He takes a brilliant touch actually there. He finds Reyes, who's just going to swing this in. Can Vorobyov? Oh, it's Rydell actually. I thought it was Vorobyov. I just saw ginger hair, and it's going to go to half time. 4-1 up. This is a brilliant half. Brilliant by Vorobyov. Brilliant by Cho. Both of them on braces, and can any of them pick up a hat-trick? Let's see. Cho to Vorobyov, back to Cho. Vorobyov through on goal. He's got a chance to get his hat-trick just after the second half kick-off, but he hits it straight at Kelly, and that's unfortunate. Here's Wilson. Spots overlapping run of Caton. Can Espinosa get there? He's dinked it, and it's gone over the bar. The keeper did come out, but it's been dinked over the bar, and we will continue 3 goals ahead with 25 minutes left of the game. Rydell, that's a good ball there. Woods, he's got a bit of space, finds a ball to Caton, who cuts back to Woods, who's in a bit more space, and Schmidt, it's not a good attempt at the save there, and he parries it off the post, and Accrington have brought it back within 2 goals with about 10 minutes left of in-game time. Vorobyov finds Velasco, who hits it. It's a brilliant save by Kelly, and that could have been 5-2 there, and another assist for Vorobyov that would have been. And Velasco's going to just head that, cross that straight into Kelly's arms. Ward dinks it forward. Kuruma can't quite get there. He does brilliant well on the Kuruma, but it does drop to Accrington still, and Schmidt parries it behind for a corner. And with 5 minutes left, we're only ahead by 2 goals, so we do need to be careful not to concede here. But Kuruma will head it that way, and Vorobyov, he tries to play a brilliant ball through at Cho, but it doesn't work. Could we get one last attack here? There's Cho. I think Rydell might be offside there. Yeah, he is, and it's going to go for full time, 4-2. What a result, though. That is a brilliant result. 4 goals in the first half an hour. A little bit disappointed in that neither Caton, sorry, that was on their place. Neither Cho or Vorobyov got a hat-trick, but we do move up to, I believe, 4th in the league from that, 5th, sorry. And we will, actually, Wald has got a new position. So let's just have a quick look. Okay, cool, he's gone up to a 62. Perfect. And let's just get towards the next game. So guys, for the next sim game, this is the team we're going with. Schmidt in goal, Araujo, Riveros, Espinosa, Ramirez across the back, Velasco, Jeffrey, Barbosa in the middle, and then Sandoval, Martin, Bang up top. Bit of a rotated team just because of fitness issues. We're 2 for 2, 8 goals across 2 games. Can we go back to back to back wins? And we can indeed. And it's Bang and Sandoval, and with a rotated team, we're winning games now. So surely this is the season we can push for promotion. I just want to have a quick look at the league table, see how where we are sitting and how the league is shaping up. Let's have a quick look. We just go into the standings. Look, we're sitting in 3rd place, 7 points. We are in automatic promotion playoffs, and maybe we could make a late push for the title here. As Wimbledon are not running away with it that much, but they are getting there. I think we beat them this episode at the start of this episode, didn't we? But yeah, let's just go in towards the next game. So guys, for the second played game of the episode, we are playing 20th in the league, Walsall, and this we are going for full strength team. Mikulak, Tangai, Riveros, Espinosa, Ramirez, Velasco, Jeffrey, Silva, and then Vorobyov, Cho, and Rydell across the top. I'm expecting to win this game, and let's just get into it and hope that we can pick up another 3 points and continue our title charge. That's a brilliant pass to Jeffrey. It's good play here. Rydell's going to cut it back to Cho. He's going to take it on his right foot, and it's a good save by Kilroy. And we stay at 0-0, but that's a very good chance there. And Velasco crosses it in. Can Cho rise above everyone else? He can, and he headers it. It's a brilliant goal, a brilliant header by Cho. And we go 1-0 up in the 20th minute. Cho hasn't won too many headers from corners in his career at Oldham, but he does win that one and he scores. And this guy looks like to be getting better every episode. Him, Vorobyov, and Rydell trio up the top is unbelievably good. And unfortunately, we can't get a replay of it because of that glitch that's still in the game. But Cho does brilliantly to rise above the defender there and header that to make it 1-0. Here come Walsall. Presley finds the ball to Gordon, and he hits it. And it's a good save by Mikulak, who puts it out for a corner. And Mikulak's stuck coming back the way he left. It's crossed in. Presley headers it wide, and it goes out for a goal kick. Ramirez, just brilliant to find Velasco there. He's going to find an overlapping run of Jeffrey. Jeffrey Sees the run of Rydell, who's just going to play it straight in the middle of Cho, who's going to take one touch and slot it past the keeper. And Cho scores another goal this episode and another goal in this game. And our team is starting to gel really well together. And we are just cruising in this episode. This has probably been the best episode in terms of form. And we go 2-0 up in just before the half-an-hour mark. Oh, to cut back to Presley and Mikulak with a foot save, and it goes out for a corner. And they're going to swing. Are they going to play this corner short? No, they're going to swing it in. But Tangai gets there. Vorobyov is going to come away with the ball here. And he spots the run of Cho. And Cho is probably not quick enough to get away from that defender, but he's going to play 1-2 with Rydell. And it's Rydell once again. And he's going to play it back to Vorobyov, and that's a brilliant team goal between Rydell, Cho and Vorobyov. Like I just said, this trio is unbelievably good. And we are 3-0 up before half-time. Last game we scored 4 before half-time. This game we've scored 3 before half-time. And maybe I need to up the difficulty because this team is running riot right now. Crossed in. Presley meets the header, but it's just wide. And that's just before half-time. Mikulak sees that go past the post and he takes a goal kick. And that probably will be the half-time now as Cho wins the header. And it drops to Harper. Plays a pass and then it's like half-time. Brilliant half. Vorobyov, Rydell and Cho just pinging passes together between the three of them. And all three of them will probably be our top, well, Vorobyov's there, Cho's there, Mikulak's there, of course, because Mikulak's made a few good saves. And this is brilliant form, and let's just hope we continue this into the second half. It's cut back, Presley, brilliant save by Mikulak. And this is unbelievable team performance, this, because even though they've had loads of chances, Mikulak's been there. But that's a brilliant header, to be fair. And Mikulak's clean sheet flies out the window from that corner. But it's a brilliant header into the top corner. I'm going to see if we can get a replay for this, because that header was unbelievable. Oh, we're going to get a pretty good replay, actually. So it's crossed in. And it's a good header. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Hang time. Yep. And he's just headed that. Yeah, nothing Mikulak can do there. And we do concede. Let's hope we don't continue to concede. Finds Jeffrey. Oh, he tries to shred it through Cho. Brilliant tackle by Rydell, that. And he's going to finesse it. It's caught by Kilroy in the end. Silver. Is he going to find Vorobyov? Here he is. Vorobyov. Tries to nip through Jeffrey. And what? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was nearly a comical own goal by Burke there. Oh, here come Walsall. They're getting each other's way now. But it's kind of worked out for them. Presley's in a bit of space. Riveros can't get there, but Espinosa does. But it's headed. Oh dear. They've got another goal back, and it's 3-2 with 15 minutes left. Poor defensive clearing by Espinosa. And let's have a look at this. Yeah, Espinosa just tries to. I don't know what he tried to do there, to be honest. I tried to press square to clear it, and he just dinks it back to the keeper. And unfortunately, it is now 3-2. Finds Cho, who does brilliantly well there. Cho's going to end the game and get his hat-trick. Cho does it. Cho with a hat-trick and scores to guarantee a win here at Walsall in a game that we should have been more comfortable in because we were 3-0 up. But as a way of this season, we've done a lot of dominating in the first half and then nearly giving up the lead. But this game is not going to be one of them, as Cho gets his hat-trick and the fans have just completely stopped celebrating there. We've made a few subs on the 90th minute. I think that's going to come. I think we're getting close to full time now as it's played back, and Cho gets man of the match, and he will take that. He does get his 18th goal in 25 games, and there he is with the ball. Brilliant stuff, and we take another lead, and that's four games, 4 wins this episode. So guys, for the next sim games, we've only rotated a couple of players. We've put Mar in for Rydell, and we've put Reyes in for Jeffrey. And let's just continue our running form here, and hopefully we can get another win at home against Cheltenham. And we don't, unfortunately, we get a draw. Goals by both the V's, Vorobyov and Velasco. Vorobyov with a late equaliser there, and unfortunately we don't continue our winning run, but we do continue our unbeaten run, and a point is better than none. Anyway guys, the next game is a big game. We're playing Shrewsbury, who are sitting in 3rd while we're sitting in 4th. This is a big game because if we win this, we are really showing what we're trying to achieve this season. So let's just get into the game. We've got Walder playing for Riveros, who was quite tired, and we've got Barbosa, who has replaced Silva for this game. Cho and Vorobyov are quite tired, so they'll probably get brought off at some point in the game. But let's hope that won't make too much of a difference. And let's just get into this game and hopefully leapfrog Shrewsbury to go into 3rd place. I think they're just too tired, some of them. Oh, but it's played into Rydell. And unfortunately, this Vorobyov just seemed too tired there. But it's dropped back to him anyway. And he's going to take a really long shot, but Brook catches it. Ramirez. Velasco. Brilliant ball out wide to Vorobyov. Vorobyov's going to dink it to the back post where Rydell arrives. And he's headed it off the bar. And that could have been an opening goal in a very end-to-end game. Here's Lloyd. Oh my god, Lloyd's turned. It's not letting us switch to Velasco. So Lloyd's going to take his way through. And he's going to shoot. And Mikulak has not saved it, unfortunately. And Lloyd goes over the corner flag and gives the corner flag a boot. And Shrewsbury take an early lead. Unfortunately, the game would not let me switch to Velasco there, so I couldn't try and even tackle him. And we unfortunately take a 1-0 deficit. And we've got a bit of work to do to get back into this, but it is an end-to-end game, so we do have had chances. Vorobyov with the overlapping run. Vorobyov is just going to put this on the plate to Cho. He is indeed, and it's 1-1. Cho with another goal, and we've equalised, which is brilliant because like this game's so end to end that they're going to have more chances, we're going to have more chances, and luckily we were the first one to take then the next chance after their goal. Oh, Ramirez is going to get yellow carded there, isn't he? And they've got a free kick here, and it's crossed in, but it's not a very good cross. But it's gone to Anderson. We find Stewart, who takes a brilliant turn inside, and Mikulak's forced to make a save there, and it is a corner to Shrewsbury. And Perry's going to cross this in, but Jeffrey should deal with that, and he does. But Nurse has picked it up, and it's Hoole. Espinosa does well there. Rydell's away here. He's going to play a ball to Cho, and Cho's got space to run into, and he does. And can Cho make it 2-1? He can indeed. And this guy is scoring bags of goals this episode, and we take a 2-1 lead in the 40th minute. That could be a massive goal in our search for promotion. And that looks like it's going to be half-time at 2-1 unless Shrewsbury have a chance to come forward just beforehand. Oh, they do. As Stewart finds some space here. And Stewart, it's a good save by Mikulak. And Shrewsbury will have a corner just before the half ends. Perry's probably going to be the one that swings us in. And Walder deals with it. But he heads it straight out to Nurse, and it's straight into the hands of Mikulak. And we take a 2-1 lead into the half-time. And I'm going to make a big decision here. I want to continue to rest our players, so I'm going to make a few changes. We're going to bring on Bang, Sandoval. We're going to bring on Reyes, and then we're going to bring on also Magalas at right back. That's 5 changes at half time, so hopefully we don't pick up any injuries or anything in the second half. There's an overlapping run there from Barbosa. Finds the ball into Bang. Bang. Oh, Bang has scored straight away from coming off the bench. And that was literally his first like 3 or 4 touches. Turns in and finesses it past the keeper, and we take a 3-1 lead just after half time. And the substitutions were risky, but that's a brilliant finesse in the corner there, and we do take a 2-goal lead. Sandoval, it's a bad pass by Sandoval, and Nurse comes away with it. Walder's putting some pressure on, but it came to Stewart, who's found Lloyd, who dinks it over the keeper and makes it 3-2. That's a brilliant finish by Lloyd there, and it's a giveaway from Sandoval. And unfortunately, Shrewsbury do very well, and that's a great finish. There's nothing much Mikulak can do about that. Play the ball in the middle there. Perry, caught by Mikulak again. Rydell, Velasco, I can't quite make that pass, and Perry comes away with the ball. He finds Biggins, plays a 1-2 to Biggins, and Stewart. It's caught by Mikulak again. Mikulak's just catching all these chances. Rydell, brilliant ball there to Velasco. He's in a lot of space here, Velasco. He's in a lot of space, Velasco. He's going to find the ball out wide to Sandoval, who's going to take one touch and then hit it, and it's a good save by Brook. Velasco drove forward there, and it's a good ball into Sandoval. And we've got a corner here as Rydell crosses it in. And Bang can't quite get there, but they header it back out for another corner. And another chance for Rydell to whip it in. And he does. But the keeper's probably going to claim that. He is indeed. England finds it to Lloyd. And Lloyd once again hits it over the top of the keeper. And Shrewsbury equalise with 20 minutes left. And that's not what we wanted at all. It's a brilliant little ball in the middle again. And he shoots, and it's just over too high for Mikulak again. And unfortunately, it's now level after we had a 2-goal lead. But straight away from the centre kick here, we could have a chance. No, we can't. Although we could, because Reyes picks it up again. And he finds Sandoval, and Sandoval gets tackled. Velasco does well there. Finds Sandoval, who finds Bang. Bang's through on goal. Can Bang makes it 4-3. A brace from Bang. And that's brilliant stuff. And it's an assist by Sandoval. And we've gone behind. We conceded an equaliser, and then instantly went back into the lead pretty much. Which is exactly what was required from the team. A bit of fight. And this has been a thriller of a game for between 3rd and 4th place in the league. Walder with a brilliant challenge, but it goes out for a corner, and now we've got a corner to defend. And it looks like they are going to go short. And they have played it short to England. England to Perry. Perry back to England. And he cuts it back to Hoole, and it's caught in the end by Michalak. Barbosa finds the ball into Bang. Bang spots the overlapping run of Rydell. And Rydell's going to cut it for Sandoval. It's 5-3. And have we just won this important game? I think we may have done. And Bang with 2 goals and an assist off the bench. Sandoval with a goal and an assist, although he did make a mistake that led to a goal. But the subs have worked out in the end. I was a bit worried when I made them at first. But Rydell cuts it back. And I just said, oh no, Bang cuts it back, sorry. Oh, was that Rydell? No, it was Rydell. What am I talking about? Bang didn't get the assist, it was Rydell. But we take a 2-goal lead with 5 minutes left. Mulder headers it to Velasco. Velasco, Barbosa, back to Velasco again, who's going to hit it, and it's a good save by Brook. And we are pinging some passes together here just before the full time. And Velasco's going to cross it in, but the keeper's going to collect it. And he's going to try and kick it up the pitch quick, but we're going to just collect it, and it's probably going to go for full time here, unless we've got a chance for another goal here as Sandoval finds Velasco. And it's blocked by Courtois. But we do take a 5-3 win away at Shrewsbury. Lloyd picking up the match ball there, but unfortunately doesn't come. It comes in vain really, because we have absolutely dominated that game. Well, we haven't dominated, but Rydell with 2 assists, Vorobyev with assists, Sandoval with a goal and assist, 2 goals for Cho, 2 goals for Bang. Brilliant stuff. And we've won all 3 played games. And if we win our 4th, I believe that'll be the first time in the series that we win all 4 of our played games in the episode. So guys, for our next sim game, and I believe our second last sim game, we've got 2 more games after this, a played and a sim. We're playing against Crawley, although this might be the last sim. No, I think this might be the last game. The last sim game, and then we've got 1 played game, and then we'll end the episode there. We're playing with a strong 11. We just have a Rauho in for Tangai, who asked to start this game. And we're just going to quick sim against Crawley, and hopefully we can continue our good form. We get a 2-1 win. Goals by Velasco and Sandoval. And we have been on fantastic form this episode. What we're going to do is we're going to play the last game of the episode, which I believe is away at Tranmere. And then we're going to have a look at the league table. But as you can already see there, we are sitting second in the league. So guys, for the final game of the episode, we are going to be playing against Tranmere. Hopefully win our 4th played game of the episode and go 4 for 4, which will be the first time in the series we do it, and continue our run at the title. And let's just get into it. Here's Patrick, he's done brilliantly well there. And Espinosa's going to come across to try and help defend this. And it's cut back to Dawson, and Michalak has to save it in the end. And they have got a corner just before the 10-minute mark. Patrick's going to swing it in. And we can't quite get to it. And it's a brilliant save by Michalak. That's an unbelievable save. I thought for sure when he got that header it was going in. Velasco. Here's Silva. He's trying to find a ball to Vorobyev. Vorobyev's going to find a brilliant ball over the top of Cho, who chests it down brilliantly and hits it first time, but it's just not powerful enough to go past McGee. Finds Sinclair on the wing here. Reverse chip goes out wide, but he skips past him anyway. Patrick finesses it. It's a brilliant save by Michalak again, who's kept keeping us at 0-0 here. And it's crossed in. Davison headers it miles over, and we take the goal kick. Oh my god! Here come Tranmere again as he ball rolls. It's Davison and it's low in the corner, and Michalak can't save that, and Tranmere take a 1-0 lead. And we've struggled massively at the start of this game, and we've got to improve significantly if we want to get 4 for 4 wins. And let's continue. Espinosa finds Velasco. Velasco to Silva, takes 1 touch, finds Jeffrey. Jeffrey into Cho. Jeffrey turns on his right foot, finesses it, and it's a good save by McGee. And we have a corner. We were looking to instantly get back into it there. This corner's probably not going to go into the keeper's hands. It's probably going to go into the keeper's hands, I was meant to say that. Oh, it's a brilliant play out wide. Patrick that by the keeper, and that's a brilliant ball there. And there's a lot of space in the middle here for Bro. And it's good save by Michalak again. And it stops it from going 2-0. And they're going to whip this corner in. And Davison is proven to be an issue, and it's a good block by Riveros, and Michalak should collect that. Finds Cho, who's going to play it first time to Vorobyev, who's going to just take a touch into space, and Vorobyev has a brilliant chance here, and he hits it, and he's put it wide. Oh, I would have put all the money I owned on him finishing that. He scored a lot of goals from that position this season, but that one has just drifted wide. Tangai finds Velasco, oh brilliant first. Jeffrey finds a ball to Rydell. Rydell's going to cut back. He's going to cut it over. Oh, I tried to play that Cho, but it's gone to the defender, who headers it back for the goalkeeper, and that will be half time 1-0. And that is a poor first half performance from us. We've had a few chances, but nothing really concrete. And because of that, Tranmere have had quite a few chances themselves and have scored. And Mikulak has kept it at 1-0 somehow. Finds Borough, and it's a good save by Mikulak again. Vorobyov, brilliant touch. Finds Silva, who's just trying to wait for the run of Cho. And Cho eventually does make that run. And surely Cho finishes this. Oh, it's a save by McGee, and we just can't finish this game. What is going on? Ryder's going to swing across in though. And it's not great. And it's headed straight down by Riveros. And it's come to Ramirez, who's going to find a ball to Espinoza. He finds Riveros. Oh, he's poor pass in the end. Oh, there could be a foul there in that. And Patrick's through on goal. He dinks it. And it's just over the bar. And we're lucky to still be at 1-0 here. And we're lucky to be have 11 men. Got Cho. He's got Vorobyov. He's found Vorobyov run off. And from Vorobyov he does. He equalises with 18 minutes left. We've got a chance to win this game. Milan Vorobyov, who missed a good chance earlier in the game, puts it away. And we're now level with just less than 20 minutes left to go. Tanguy, is that a good challenge? I believed it was, and it was. But Riveros puts it straight back to Patrick. Davison spins, and Mikulak does make the save. Maybe Davison should have laid it off there, but it looks like they're going to play this corner short. They swing it in though, and Jeffrey is beaten by Davison, but it goes over the bar. Can't quite get it up the pitch, but here's Velasco. Velasco finds Cho, who takes brilliantly to touch that, and Cho hits it, and it's a save by McGee, and that was our chance to win the game. But we do have a corner, which Rydel's going to swing in, and Espinoza, but it's dropped to Vorobyov. Vorobyov can't get it under control, and it's cleared away. But can Jeffrey win this header? He can. To Espinoza. Espinoza at Silva. Silva can't find Vorobyov on the wing there. And Tranmere come away with it, and maybe that's going to be the end of the game. But, Tranmere might not be done themselves here. Brilliant by Espinoza. Espinoza tries to play a ball to Cho, but it's just intercepted. And Tranmere might have one last chance before full time. No, they will not. And we draw, and we still do not win 4-4. We potentially could have lost that game, so we will take a draw. If we look at the match facts, they had 13 shots, and we were just not good there. But we'll have a quick look at the league table, and then we'll end the episode there. So guys, before we end the episode, let's have a quick look at the league table. We are 2 points from the title, from first, with 13 games left, which means there is going to only be 2 episodes left of this season as well. And next episode we will play Harrogate, Barrow, Salford, and then Doncaster, and then we'll end the season. Then the episode after, where we play games against Bromley, Mansfield, I forgot the name of the team there, Swindon, and then we'll play. Oh no, so we'll only play 3 games in the last game, yeah. But we look forward to it. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please press like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.